Welcome back to CentralValleyTalk.com with Mike Briggs and Athena. I'm here with my new friend. I love her. Like, she looks so familiar to me, and we're just talking about like fun menopause and just getting older as a woman. It's like, God, it's like we don't get it
Trials
right.
and tribulations, yes.
And no matter what we eat, like no matter what, I don't know about you, no matter what I eat, forget it. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about you're a photographer and an author?
And a children's author. There are
is
two
so
items
cool.
on my career bucket list that I have wanted to do, and I just bit the bullet a few years ago and started my own company and business with both of them, and I entwine the photography with the book writing, and at the end of the day, I want kids to read.
Well, I have a 10-year-old and a 3-year-old. My 3-year-old loves to read. When he gets a new book, he's like, and it's so cute. So do you photograph mainly babies and families? Is that your main thing?
Yes, portraits, families, high school seniors, which I'm doing a lot of right now, children, newborns, maternity. And every photo session that I do that has children, I give them a book as a gift. So if we could leave it right there, that is the book that I wrote.
Celebrating You.
Celebrating You, which is going to be a series. Celebrating You is a series that I'm working on. Every book is celebrating someone's birthday. The first one is our lovable, very spoiled Guinness, our dog. And I have a studio that this particular photo session of these two children were in the studio.
Yeah.
And Guinness crashed the photo session, and they loved it. And so since he's the star of the book, they wanted their picture taken with him. But the platform...
Guinness is beautiful. What kind of a dog is Guinness?
He's a chocolate lab.
I thought so, but I thought maybe his face was maybe something else, but no.
A lot of people ask if he's a Wanna-Rhymer. If I said that right. Yeah.
I've never heard of that. But he's a beautiful chocolate lab. Sorry about that. I just wanted to know what breed he was. He's beautiful.
He is, and he gets a lot of attention. My series, Celebrating You, the platform is celebrating birthdays. And whosever birthday it is, when they go to make their birthday wish, it's not something for themselves. They're wishing on how they can give back. And so my books are really about giving back to the community.
Yeah.
Guinness knows he's well loved. He's very spoiled, and he appreciates it. And he realizes that as he's going through his first year of life. And his wish is that all children and animals can feel loved, feel safe, be well taken care of. And what I do is, for every sale of the book, I take part of the profits, and I donate them to different children and animal charities. One that I work with a lot is the Ronald McDonald House. In fact, I'm out there tomorrow.
That's so cool.
Buy food.
Is
and
that
I
by
cook for the families.
now?
Yes, it's right next door to the Valley Children's Hospital.
Okay,
fabulous group. Fabulous group.
Yeah.
We've worked with a couple of other charities, but each book will have a different birthday wish, and that wish will be
so cool.
the pathway to what charity and type of charity that we donate to.
This is so cool. So if anybody wants, so is this, oh my God, my eyesight's going too with old age.
Okay.
Oh, now I see her.
So what I like to do is when I give a book, so every child that I photograph, I give a book as a gift.
Yeah.
Before I had my book published, I got to know them a little bit, the female, little girl, little boy, what their likes are. And I found a book that would be suitable for them, and I gave it to them as a gift. And then I just let them be. I like to get their expression. You don't see it in this photo, her face, but her body language. She's very much at peace. She just kind of started walking by the water. And it shows you can take a book anywhere, to the park, to the ocean. There's a few other ones in their backyard. And I love photograph. You can get their animals. So this particular one was in these two little children's yard. And their cat was walking by, and the little girl said, "Wait, can I get our cat in the photo?" And I said, "Of course." This is them, and that's how I photograph. I don't do a lot of posing. I like them to be free and natural and have that personality come through.
I love it. Where is that? Is that someone's backyard?
This is the children's backyard.
Oh my God, it's beautiful. And then where was that little girl walking? Was that Millerton?
That was actually, I was doing a photo session back east in Boston.
Oh,
it was
no
along
way.
the ocean. So I have family
God,
back east, and I just take my work wherever I go.
This is so cool. So how, if someone wants to hire you to do family portraits and senior portraits, portraits, and all the kid portraits. How do they get a hold of you?
They can, I do have a photography website, and that is dreamsneverendphotography.com.
Awesome.
Call me anytime. I love to chat with people. I like to get to know them, some of their likes, some of their family hobbies.
Yeah.
Incorporate that somehow into the photos.
I
You
love
can call
it.
me at 559-770-7162. I also have a website for the book because I'm also speaking to your support. So when someone buys a book, I want them to know their support is helping
Yeah.
someone out there. And so I keep up to date with the different charities that we have donated. For example, Small Business Weekend, Black Friday weekend.
Oh, yeah.
All the books that we sold, we took part of the profits and we bought socks and toiletries for the Transitional Sanctuary Shelter
Oh my God,
in downtown
that's so good.
Fresno. And it's really good, and it's amazing when I start to
Yes.
tell people about that. People are really good out there. They really
yeah.
want to help.
Yes.
Can I share a funny story? So I was
Yes.
buying the socks and the toiletries,
Yeah.
and I was in line
Yeah.
paying for them, and the cashier said, "Oh, would you like to donate to this charity?" And I said, "Actually, everything that I'm buying here is for a shelter downtown."
Oh my God.
And she said, "Wow, tell me a little bit about it."
Yeah.
I tend to get very emotional when
Yeah.
I talk about what I'm doing, so I know I'm on the right path.
Yeah.
Well, this gentleman behind me said, "You know, I'm not eavesdropping, but I
Yeah.
kind of am."
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well,
He said,
he's
"My
probably
wife
like-
and I, we foster a lot of children. We know there's a great need, and we just were able to adopt our first child." He started crying.
Oh my
So
God.
then the customer behind him,
Oh
a
my
lady,
God.
said, "Okay, what are you two doing? What's
Yes,
going on?
yes,
I'm a teacher."
exactly. Oh,
I told her
I love
about the
it.
book. She bought a book right there on the spot. But this is what my wish, my vision is,
Yes.
that it impacts a lot and does good for a lot.
So when you buy the book, it goes towards these charities.
Part of my profits goes to different charities. Sometimes it's Who's in Need.
Yeah.
Heart of the Horse Ranch, our
Oh,
therapy ranch.
Yeah, I think they've been here before.
They another wonderful group works
Yes.
with children,
Yes.
disabled vets, which I think is a great cause.
Yes, because they need that for their post-traumatic.
Exactly. Animals are so therapeutic.
Oh.
I follow them on Facebook, and they had posted where they saved this dog who had been thrown on the side of the road, badly injured, and they needed help for the dog to get
Yeah.
operations, therapy, all kinds of stuff. So the books that week, some of the
Yeah.
profits went to them for that.
Oh my God.
So it's who needs it at the moment.
Yes.
And that's what I love too. It's not, I'm not tying it to just one.
Yeah.
We're trying to help who we can in the moment.
So is the book about Guinness, about the dog? And
It is.
Adventures with the dog?
He narrates
I love it.
all the books.
Yeah.
So I'm almost done with my second book. The first book is about his life, and just he's very lovable and how fortunate he is to be in our
'cause I'm
lives.
thinking I might have to get one for Nico, my 3-year-old.
This particular illustration that's
Yes, what's that?
and so that's in my second book. And most of the characters I draw are animals because I can't draw humans very well. But this is my mom, and we're celebrating Grandma in my second book. She's an avid reader, and so her wish is that every child can have a book of their own to be their friend, to help them in times of loneliness, and just learn.
Yeah.
So when that book is completed and I'm starting to sell that book, we will be donating, or actually I'll be using part of the profits to get books into children's hands.
Cool.
A book of their own. And this is an illustration from my current book that's out.
I love it. And is this the first one that we have in front of me, celebrating you? Happy first birthday, and then you have second birthday, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, so Celebrating You will be the title of the entire series.
Okay, so it's the whole
And
series.
then the second book will be Celebrating You, Happy Birthday, Grandma.
I love it. This is so cool.
I mean, it's a lot of fun. I think, am I really doing this for
I
a
love
living?
it.
But it feels good.
It
I
feels
know I'm on
good.
the right path.
You're having fun. How can people get your books? Because I see, can they get your books from their website too?
Yes. So this
Okay.
website, dreamsneverendllc.com. They can look through the website. They can see some of the work we've been doing with different charities. I also donate my photography services to different charities. They do an event
So
or whatnot.
awesome.
But there is a page on the website where you can actually order the book. If you're local, I drop it off and I don't charge shipping. So it's nice.
How much is it per book?
$13.95.
$13.95. There you go. And I love it. Dreams Never End. Next book will be Celebrating You. Happy birthday, Grandma. See, when is that coming out?
I need to find a new publisher. So I learned a lot. My first book out, great experience.
Yeah.
And I'm currently working
Shopping.
between 2 different publishing houses to see what's going to be best for me, because
Yeah.
I do put a lot of my profit.
Yes.
40, depending upon the charity and the particular, I should say that particular transaction of,
Yeah.
me donating,
Yeah.
anywhere from 30 to 50% of my profit I'm donating.
Oh my God, that is so cool. Well, is there anything that we're forgetting before we let you go, like in order to get a hold of you for photography and the book and all that fun stuff? Anything that we're forgetting?
Gosh, both websites interact. So on my photography
Okay.
website, it does speak to the book website, and on the
Okay.
book website, it speaks to the photography website.
So look at both of them. Dreams Never End. Dreams Never End Photography.com. 770-7162.
Yes.
Buy the book. It goes to charities, and there you go. Everything has a happy ending. I love this.
It does. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I love you. I feel like you're my long lost sister. I know
We
you
know
from
each other
somewhere.
from somewhere.
All right, coming up next, the bartender. There we go. Kevin Little on CentralValleyTalk.com.